Well, good morning, folks. We are out on the St. Croix today. We have a very, very breezy day. I was out on the Croix yesterday. It was a good fish day. I was doing a consulting trip. A lot of fun. You can see that video here, there, somewhere. I'll put it at the top or down below in the links. Yeah, we had a really good time. But today I'm coming out here just to test these waters out. Let's see if we can't catch some walleye. So stick with me, folks. Let's go catch some fish. So what we use for equipment today, guys, I have my Series 1 Berkeley's. The Series 1 is obviously something they don't make anymore, but I absolutely love this rod. It feels everything. We're using a 6-pound mono on it. We've got the Northland Fireball jig and a fathead minnow with a stinger. Using a Abu Garcia Black Max. Reel has been dynamite for out here. Everything fits perfectly. It's well balanced equipment and wouldn't go anywhere without it. But that's what we're using. Let's get back to fishing. What I like to do, folks, is use the wind in my favor. Hopefully you can hear me over this wind. I don't know how bad it is out, at least what you're hearing. Look at that, folks. There's the first fish in the morning. I'm pretty sure, oh gosh, we got ourselves a smallmouth. Not bad, not bad. Alright, just give me a second and I'll show her to you. There you go. Nice little smallmouth caught on the Fireball jig. And we were doing 10 feet of water. And like I said, the wind is just, I'm using the wind to help me catch fish today. And here's our first little girl. We're gonna let her go. Folks, might be a great day of fishing. So the funny thing is here, guys, that we're gonna fish this little sand flat. This wind blowing over is gonna drive in any bait fish that's possibly around. And they should be eating well over here. We're gonna start in that 10, 12 foot. We may move out deeper later on, but nothing but trial and error until we find the first depth. And once we find that, fish on. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to the next spot. And I really don't like the size of the tree coming at me, so it's a good time to move. See you at the next spot. So now, folks, we are at a basically in the channel, trying to get out of that wind a little bit. Channel does really well. A lot of smaller fish. It'll surprise me to pick up a big one in here, but we'll still have some fun even with all this wind. Let's get on it. I'll tell you what, guys, everybody is in this place today. It is full of boats. That's because they all want to get out of the wind. There we go. Fish on. There's a nice big white bass. As promised, nice fatty white bass. And we're gonna keep them. I don't normally keep them. They are good eating. It's good that you eat them on the same day, cut the bloodline out, and they're not bad. Current's got a good flow through here, though. I will give it that. There we go. All right, folks, we got one on. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh, another huge white bass. Man, I'm really wondering if what these people are out here trying to catch are these white bass. They're nice, they're big, and yes, you can eat them, but I really don't want to waste my time on these. But we may move again, try something a little different. Alright guys, another white bass for my buddy, and I'm sure he'll enjoy it. These are really nice fish. Man, St. Croix hasn't seen fish like this in a very long time, so it's nice to see they're here. But this one's going to the box. Well, they're a lot of fun, great fights. Not the right species. Now, I gotta tell you something, folks. Fishing this channel is not making me happy. This is a lot of fish in here, but they're usually small for walleyes, saugers. And so yeah, I probably won't stay here too long and work this, but it got me out of the wind a little bit. And at times, some big ones will run through here. So we'll just have to wait and see what the rest of the day brings. Alright guys, sorry about that. I didn't realize my camera was off, but here's the next one. We're gonna let her go. She's a nice 22-incher, and let's get her back in the water. But you missed a couple of fish, but this is one of the better ones. And just got her up, measured her, and she's a beaut. Let's get her back in the water. Guys, I'll tell you what, that last fish was a lot of fun. Of course, that's the only time I look back at the camera. And, well, I'm sorry you guys missed that, because that's a rare occasion out here. 22, 23s, 24s. Beautiful girls. Always like to release them. What a blast. It's been fun. It's been hard. There's no doubt in my mind that these waves aren't kicking my butt. But, that's still fun. Let's go catch some more. Catching a lot of dinky ones. That one there just happened to be in the crowd. Kind of glad it was. It was a lot of fun, especially out here. We'll continue on. Let's see what we get. But the bite is good. Can't complain about the bite. There we go. Another small one. Yep. Just another rinky dink. Pretty much what I've been catching other than that 22. So guys, just little rinky dinks. But man, it's been fun. There's been a whole bunch of them in here. Walleyes are alive today in the St. Croix. Just haven't got any real good sized ones yet other than that one. So we'll keep working. Alright guys, put another minnow on. Is that how you say it? Minnow? Minnow? Minnow. I like minnow. And we'll see if we can't get another couple. Wouldn't mind one or two for the box. They gotta be that 15-inch mark, and if they're not, they're no good. I'll tell you what, this half-ounce size Fire Tiger Northland Fireball jig has been a winner today. Once I found this area, they were really enjoying it. Gotta check your bait after that strike. See what I'm saying? Check your bait always. You can be down there jigging, missing a whole lot of fish. Let's put on some new bait. This has been a lot of fun, other than the getting beat up by the waves. It was blowing earlier. I'm gonna guess 25-mile-an-hour winds out of the north. On the Croix, that can be really harsh. But as you can tell, you can still find them. Just gotta work for them. Yeah, we had a real good time out here yesterday with some clients that really wanted to learn the river. They took it full barrel, man. They did really well. What I'm doing, because I'm letting that wind carry us, the best thing to do is what I do is I drop a heavy. We're using a 1/2 ounce fireball and letting that wind carry us, and I'm kind of skipping it across the bottom, and they're pinning it down as soon as it hits. Boat control is so important out here. You really have to tighten it up. That's why I use a tiller trolling motor, and that keeps me right on point. Funny enough, the clients that I had out yesterday in their boat, they had a unit that spot locked, and we were catching fish doing drifts. We thought we'd try spot locking, and it wasn't the same. These fish wanted us to do that drift, and it paid off. They had a really good time, caught some really nice fish. Like I said, you can see them in one of the videos. I believe I'll list in the description below. But beautiful. It was a fun day for them. So I love teaching people this. There we go. All right, folks, that's a half decent one, not bad. A little short. We're gonna try to swing it in here and take a look at it. Show it to you in a second. There you go. Another nice little walleye. A little short. Let him go. One more drift. Alright folks, we're going to do this last trip. We're going to call it a day. I'm beat up enough. Found the fish. That was the important part of coming out today. And what a blast. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of work. A lot of fun. And I wouldn't give it up for anything. Folks, another mini penny on. Just another little guy. Thank you for getting off. There we go, guys, folks, gals. Another little guy. Oh, another white bass. Now you see that one, folks? That is the average white bass in here. What we saw this morning were way bigger than we typically get here. But this is pretty much average for the St. Croix. And man, there's plentiful. And as I told you, we're catching walleyes. What's gonna be with them? You're always gonna find some white bass. So let's let them go. Not a lot left on this drift, guys. Not a lot left. And we're gonna pack it up. It's kind of hard to stop fishing when you know the fish are here. And they are here. I would have liked to got to a couple of my other spots today, but fighting this wind, it's ridiculous. I'll do it on a, if I'm taking someone out and I'm, doing consulting with them, then yeah, I'll show you how to deal with it. Not that it's fun. Yeah, it's just another little ding. My bait's almost bigger than it. Well, that just goes to show you, I mean, there's every size in here. Sometimes you got to go through a lot of littles to get some decent ones that you want to bring home. But if you're just looking out and you're just wanting to keep busy and the fishing is just sometimes it's non-stop. It's not always that way. Once you find the right area, you're good to go. You know, the one thing that I haven't seen today, folks, is saugers. And they are plentiful in the St. Croix. But we didn't pick any up today. We picked up all walleye, all different sizes, white bass, smallmouth bass, and it's just been a great time. And we're about to end this here in a second, but this has been an incredible day. That's it, folks. That's a wrap for today. Winds beat me up. 25-mile-an-hour winds out of the north on the St. Croix. It can be a tough day. As you can tell, though, when you do find the fish, you stick with it. You work hard. Put some fish in the boat. Have a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys being with me. If you like this kind of stuff, please hit the bell for notifications. Subscribe, like it, share it, and leave comments down below. I'll answer each and every one of them, and I just appreciate you guys being along with me. So next time, we'll see you on the water.